Hey guys, welcome back to my top 5 best things about a Zombies map series. Today, we'll be focusing on the third World at War map, Shi No Numa. Shi No Numa was a very innovative, unique, and exciting map. And today we will explore the best parts of the map. We will be focusing on the World at War and the Black Ops 1 versions, even though a lot of the footage is from BO3, because again, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's begin. Coming in at our number 5 spot is the introduction of the 4 main characters, Richtofen, Nikolai, Takeo, and Dempsey. These 4 characters are what makes Zombies great, and there's really no other crew that even comes close to how great these 4 are, and trust me, there are some pretty good crews. In the map, they use radios and character descriptions to begin to build the story that is the Aether storyline, create many memorable quotes, such as,
"You don't fuck with a Marine! He will fall in 1,000 pieces! Stay back! Try to kiss me! Yeah, happy times! Stay away from my vodka!"
This crew is the one we fell in love with, the one we saw in 5 Zombies games, and the ones who we finally said goodbye to in Tag Token. They really are part of the foundation of Zombies, and their amazing introduction cannot be ignored, and they come in at our number 5 spot. The number 4 spot goes to the introduction of Hellhounds. Shi No Numa really was an innovative map. It introduced so many things throughout Zombies that are used for the rest of the series. Dog rounds were introduced in Shi No Numa, and people refer to these as dog rounds even though sometimes they're not even dogs. Jumpin' jacks or monkeys, for example. That all started with World at War Shi No. The World at War Hellhounds are definitely the scariest Hellhounds in Zombies, and also the toughest to kill. For people who played from the beginning, the introduction of the Hellhounds was a bit of a scare. A large twist in the, at the time, simple game of Zombies. Hellhounds were the second enemy, and added a lot to the game in terms of how interesting they made it, and the overall tone of the world when they arrive, all foggy and shit. Let's also not forget the convenient max ammo every 3 to 4 rounds. The introduction of Hellhounds on Shi No changed Zombies forever, and easily arrived at our number 4 spot. The number 3 spot goes to the first wonder weapon that doesn't actually kill you when you shoot it, the Wonder Waff. The Wonder Waff, a very popular and well-known wonder weapon in COD Zombies, basically shoots lightning at the zombies and murks them, if you didn't know. And on Shi No Numa, one shot can basically take out the entire round until, round infinity. Seriously, this shit is game-breaking. There's a 24 zombie spawn on World at War, as previously mentioned, so all you gotta do is train them in the comm room, train them wherever, fire one shot backwards. That's it. That's your game. Go to whatever round you want to, dude. That is your fucking game. You win. That's it. The Wonder Waff would probably be at least number 2, if not number 1. But I just think this level of power is game-breaking. Kind of makes Shi No Numa a little ridiculously easy. Without the Waff, yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that hard. It's pretty in the middle. But with it, it is such an easy experience. Regardless, though, the Wonder Waff is a classic wonder weapon and deserves this spot at number 3. So 5 through 3 were things that appeared on other maps, especially 5 and 4. The top 2 made it to their place by being individualistic to Shi No Numa, and number 2 could not have come at a better time for Zombies, as it is the setting. 3/4 of the World at War maps are German-based, like a German airstrip, a German asylum, a German factory. Meanwhile, Shi No Numa breaks the idea and puts you in a desolate or decimate, I don't care what the fucking real word is, swamp, and breaks the notion of building maps. It has kind of like a murky vibe to it, and I know I talk about vibe in all of my videos so far, and the vibe in Verrückt was great, the vibe in Knock was great, but Shi No Numa's was something special, something they needed at the time. It was a great change to Zombies to differ from the typical German map and go do something else, something that is obviously explored throughout the rest of the series. Shi No Numa was the first map to break the idea of making all the maps similar in the sense that they took place in Germany with a similar indoor building setup. Shi No Numa was the first map you're able to even go outside, unless you count the decks in Verrückt, but no one counts that shit. Fighting zombies in a swamp is a really fun and different experience, especially after spending 2 maps doing it in a particularly similar setting, aka a building. Shi No Numa allowed us to see that zombies can break the stereotypical rundown building survival game mode, and its setting arrives at our number 2 spot. So we have 3 honorable mentions for you here today, so let's just get right into them. I want to go to bed. First one would be Peter McCain. Now, Peter McCain, he's big storyline buff. He's the reason that Dempsey and, Banana and Smokey and all those idiots went to Verrückt. I don't really know all their names or storyline or whatever. I'm not truly invested in that. But you can see him hanging in the starting room of Shi No Numa. And I think that's fucking cool. I mean, in the World at War version, you could totally glitch this guy out, just yuck grenades at him. You could even, like, run up to him after you yuck some grenades at him and then, like, you know, glitch into the game. I don't know. Try it out. Just throw grenades at him in World at War and fucking run up to him. It's pretty fun experience. It's a unique glitch there. I don't know. I just love the aspect of having this dude hanging from the map. I think it's a classic part of the map, and I would be remiss if I did not mention it. Another honorable mention, which I'm sure you guys might think is number one, would be the training spot. Now, don't get me wrong. This is the OG training spot. This is where it all started. Before this, on Noct, on Varrock, people would just camp, and there was no real training strategy. Until someone figured out, hey, if I run in a circle, these idiots are going to follow me, and I can just turn around and kill them. And that's basically what happened. Now, the reason it's not on the list is because the mud ruins. Especially in Black Ops 1, but even more so in Black Ops 3. I mean, I know we're not talking about Black Ops 3 here, but I'm saying the mud in general in the comm room training spot, no, just none of that, please. And the final honorable mention is the asteroid outside the map. That asteroid is the one that basically brought the 935. I'm a fucking idiot. That is the name of the group. It brought the 115 to Earth from space. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I don't know if they mentioned that. Probably something to do with the aliens in Black Ops 3. I don't, like I said, I don't fucking care about the story that much. I just want to play zombies. But I really think it's cool that you can see this asteroid outside storage. Go out to storage, take a right, look out, you see a blue asteroid. There's 115 in it. That's the one in the cutscene from Origins. I just think it's really awesome that they implemented that into a map so early. This is really when they started to focus on the story. With Peter McCain, with the radios, with the characters. I know they did some of that in Varrock, but not like they did in Shi No. This is when they really started to hide things in the map to make a story. And adding things like Peter and like the asteroid were really cool and innovative and just barely missed our list. In the number one spot, the best thing about Shi No Numa is no doubt the Flogger, aka the best trap in zombie history. Just look at the damn thing. Holy shit. There are only 2 other maps that brought back the Flogger. Can you guess which ones they are? You can probably guess one. Revelations, right? The other one, Raven the Redwoods. What's that? It has an Infinite Warfare map. I don't know why the Flogger wasn't re-implemented. Maybe they thought it fit the setting perfectly in Shi No. Maybe they didn't want to overuse such a great trap. Maybe they didn't realize how awesome it was. The thing with the Flogger, it just fucking flings the zombies, and it is so fun to watch. My train in Shi No Numa is right beside the Flogger. I do it right there by the fishing hut entrance. And if I ever need to use it, I honestly just stand by and watch it a couple of spins before I get whatever I need to get. It is such a visually appealing piece to the map, and it's just satisfying to watch those fucking zombies just fucking get absolutely butt-fucked. Woof. Woof. It's such an interesting and unique choice for a trap, I think, and it obviously should take the gold medal at our number one spot.
Thanks everyone for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Comment if you agree or disagree. We can fight it out in the comments, or we can agree and become best friends. The next video will be the top 5 worst things about Shi No Numa. Hope to see you there.